So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Messi. Oh, real danger here! Gets the better of his man. And a header! And he's done it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Villarreal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Villarreal have a couple of goals. He's gone for it! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Alberto Moreno. Ball's out on the left now. Hoists it forward. Alberto Moreno needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Iborra. Cazorla. Decent looking ball. Room for a shot. He's had a go! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum there.
And he's going long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Iborra. Villarreal are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's Alcacer. Roberto passes it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Zambo Anguissa, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Messi. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Plays it out to the flank. Alberto Moreno cuts it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. For a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Villarreal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Done very well to intervene. Alberto Moreno drives it forward. Iborra. Cazorla. "60 minutes played. Deftly done. Albiol positions himself well and cuts it out. Roberto. And it's played forward. Floated through. Messi. Chance!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Jordi Alba. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Sambo Anguissa. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitic has created 1 goal already. And it's Messi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
This is good ball retention, and it should...
Hits one!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Alcacer really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Sambo Anguissa goes looking. Piqué, chip through. So that's it. It is all over. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Iborra. Rakitic. It's a good foot in there. And it's Messi. It's got through. Rakitic. Oh, good interception. Iborra tries to get it forward quickly. Zambo Anguissa.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Zambo Anguissa. Moreno. He's got options out wide. Piqué cuts it out. Nelson Semedo. That intervention was very necessary. Well positioned to make that interception. Zambo Anguissa. It's Dembele. Jordi Alba. And help's available out wide. Dembele. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Played towards the front men. Jordi Alba. So who can spark this game into life? And the weighted pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gaspar. We've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Villarreal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Rakitic. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Oh, he's broken. Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Suarez
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Swung over into the middle. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's gone for a throw-in. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And there's a long ball. And that's been levered clear. Brings it forward. That's a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Dembele. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. Rakitic. The defence can get it clear. Chip through. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. A beautifully policed up midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. Now, chance to break. Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Rakitic. And here's Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in team.